That's like an awful tragedy. That's just. Oh.
Yep. And whose fault is it?
We're gonna find out whose fault it is. We're going to. If it's a fox, well, we'll never know. Well, what could have got him? A fox?
Fox, coyote, raccoon even. He tangled with a big raccoon. Or maybe he was walking down the street when Terry came along with the car.
I can't believe $450 of my dollars is gone.
Yep.
Ran out into the woods.
You might as well wipe your ass of that money and throw it in the bowl. Mike didn't even find the parts they didn't like.
What parts?
Whatever the raccoon, fox, or coyote left over.
It's like a U-turn there.
Yeah. So how long do you think she's going to be at this new job?
Well, I don't know what the job is.
It's a sit-down job, basically doing customer service on the phone or in person.
That's vague.
So, well, she had a sit-down job before at that sign place, and she was there for a few months. But eventually they caught her sleeping on the job, and that was the end of that. She likes the sit-down job. She told me, actually, I said, what was so bad about the nursing home job? Oh, it's too much work. So she wants to sit on her ass and do nothing all day is what it really is.
Well, I said 3 to 5 on that one. I pretty much got that one right on the nail head. This one, at least I give her a full work week of Monday through Friday.
That's funny because I picked a week also.
Yeah, about a week. I say a Monday through Friday. Yeah. But it's hard to say because I don't know what the job is.
And it's a temp job at that. I said, how you know they're going to keep they'll keep me on? And what makes you think that? There's a reason why it's a temp job. They don't want to hire full-time because there's too many benefits, too expensive. When you're there too long and they might actually have to hire you to get rid of you. Oh, we don't need the temp anymore. Then 6 weeks later they go, oh, we need a temp again. But of course you've long since gone, so somebody else gets over there. That's how that works. I told her I
worked for a temp agency and I got hired on permanent to Hippotronics.
Yeah.
And I was like one of only 2 or 3 people that actually got hired on because they got to buy you.
But in your case, you're a worker, she's not.
They with the temp agency, you as like if you own the business, you gotta buy me away from the temp agency. You gotta pay a small fee and say you want to hire him on, okay? Because you're already paying a small fee as a temp. Because then like the temp agency gets their cut because you call, you're doing business with the temp agency and say, yeah, we need, just for 3 months only, we're gonna need a bunch of people in here. How many? 30. All right, so then you're already getting, temp agencies making out by giving these 30 people to you, all right? But if you decide to hire one of these on, you have to kind of go through the temp agency and give them more money and say it's like a buyout almost. Not a big about it. That's how that kind of works. And then you can't like say I don't want to work at the temp agency no more, and then walk over to Hippotronics and say, okay, you're ready to hire. You can't do that because that's what the temp agency is for.
So I told her, I hope you didn't burn your bridges with that rest home. She's going to be back there again when this new gig is over. Not that she will, because I'm sure they can't her, so she'll burn them bridges.
Where's the old folks home? Yorktown?
Yorktown.
Oh, it's probably there by the UPS distribution center, probably.
Yeah. Tell me right away, fighting with 2 different people. I said, you've been there 4 days. How the hell do you start fighting with 2 different people in 4 days? You're not even there long enough to get to know who these people are, and you're already fighting with them. Oh, but they didn't like me. They were that's the same story everywhere. Say the same thing about Hannaford. No, they all hate me there. Blah, blah, blah. I wonder why. It's not you, is it? No, it's always them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, but Hannaford and Carmel, they loved me. He said, yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the story I heard too. Yeah, that's why they disciplined you every 5 fucking minutes for different things. Jeez.
See, when I was working at Lamo, and you would hear Zach give his version or his side of the story.
Yeah.
I'm actually there to physically see it, and I talk to everybody, and I know everybody. And of course, do you know why he was there for as long as he was?
Because of her.
Because of April, that's right.
Yeah.
And when they got wind that she wanted to move to Colorado, they actually started almost offering her, not a management position, but what do you call, like assistant manager of the wax department. She was that good. She was that good.
Yeah.
You know, and only because that's why they carried him. There's reasons for everything.
It's too bad we'll never hear the end of the story.
Oh, what's going on out there?
Yeah.
Never know.
No, we can imagine well enough though. He's growing corn by now.
Mom ain't gonna live forever.
Nope. If she even survived the trip out there.
That was the basis of that whole thing. Was her money.
Mm-hmm.
That was literally the basis of everything. Was her steady, whatever she was getting.
Retirement check.
And Social Security, right?
And social, yeah.
That was it. That was the whole basis of that.
I'm just surprised his sister let him drag her out there.
You know, when you work at a place and then you hear somebody else's version and then you come find me, I'm like, okay, now I'll tell you what really happened because I was there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard several different versions of Terry and Hannaford. Hers is the only one that makes her look good. Ooh, there's some nice color on the trees here. Tonight's gonna get cold too.
Oh, is it?
Oh, down to 30, I think. That's what somebody told me. I don't know if that's true or not. It's not particularly cold right now. You call him Mike?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think we just saw him, didn't we?
What's the temperature gonna be? Oh, ho, ho.
What's it gonna be?
22 degrees.
22 degrees. Oh.
And then Monday night, 25.
Well, when is it gonna be 22? Time we go home?
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah, that's a hell of a quick temperature drop.
22, and then Monday night be 25. Sunday night, same thing. Good Lord. Damn. 60
well,
right now.
It is November.
Yeah, it's November. Yeah, what do you expect? Poor catnapped.
Or eaten.
Yeah, I can't blame you on that because that was very short-lived.
Yeah, no more inky dinky do. Boy, little guy, can't let him run loose. The irony of it, though, he's fine for over a year and a half or however long he's running around. Mike takes him in, you pay to have him fixed and everything else, and right away somebody eats him or grabs him.
I don't think he got eaten. I think somebody rounded him up. We'll go get him. Mike will save him, hopefully. I say we put a chip in him. Hell, I already got $450 freaking dollars in him.
Oh, that's your decisions. If he ever turns up again.
How much is a low jack for the cat?
No idea. I have no clue how much that would be.
Cat jack, I think is what they call it. I knew where the job was, then I can guess how long. Since I don't know where.
Customer service for some company. It could be Asendico. It could be any number of companies in Brewster that might need a customer service rep. I mean, it's not that many, actually. 2 minutes in the phone book, you pretty much rounded them all up. Mike will find out.
Well, yeah, he's all over.
Yeah, he has her low jacked anyway. He'll know where she goes. She still hasn't figured out what you put in her car last week. Keeps asking, what'd they put in my car? I said, don't look at me. I wasn't there. I don't know, and they didn't tell me, so. They told you. I said, no, they didn't. They don't want you to know. They want you to find out on your own. I said, what do you think they were down there for? Screwing around? They had a reason. 200,000 ants in her car. She hasn't figured it out? Well, that's convenient. Guy lives right across the street from the pizza joint.
Boy, they ought to fix that.
Yeah, order and will. It's two different things. They're not gonna. Not gonna turn into a canyon and swallows a whole car or a train, one or the other.
They had the same problem in New Milford, and the town was saying that, what do you call it, Housatonic Rail has to fix it. No, you gotta fix it. And then they finally went half, and then they fixed it, and it was all nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, without knowing where she's working or what she's doing, I'd give her a Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm. Is that Mike in front of us?
What's this about to say? I don't know his plate number.
I forget it too. I think that is him in front of us.
So she quit or got fired?
Ah, you know, she says, I laughed, but that usually is euphemism for I got fired. Then I heard she was fighting with the supervisor. I knew where that story was going. So yeah, they always keep people around who fight with the supervisor. Uh-huh. Oh, but the big boss liked me. Yeah, you said that about Hannaford too. Fired again. How many jobs is this? I don't know, between 90 and 100.
How many cars does Pat have had in his life?
How many times do I change my socks like that? You know, every other day. So it's like she changes jobs. And now we're looking forward to the next How I Got Fired story. When I wasn't sleeping, I just closed my eyes to rest my eyes for a minute. I said, yeah, the old man does that 2-3 hours a day, too.
Yeah, but he's also 80, well...
He's 87 years old and you hear him snoring.
Like on Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
Good sleep. I'm not sleeping. I'm resting my eyes. Or one of them was there was a bug in mine trying to suffocate it.
Darker and darker. Look at this now.
And colder and colder.
Well, no, I mean because of the cloud. Although it is going to get dark now, daylight savings shit.
Oh yeah, when do we mess
That's
with
tonight.
the clock? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes back or forward.
Well, when we go home, we set the clocks back, fall back. Once again, it is that time of year. Now everything's gonna feel fucked up.
Does Terry drive without a seatbelt?
Probably. I don't know.
Let's see, she doesn't have one of these. You know.
Oh, a cheater? No, probably not. Plus, she drives drunk, so I imagine driving without a seatbelt isn't that much of a stretch. And she drives blind.
What is she? Does she need glasses or something?
Yeah, well, she had cataract surgery in one eye, but not the other.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
And
about
before
that.
she had the cataract surgery, she had cataracts in both eyes, and she was still driving. Holding 4 fingers up in front of her face, I think I weighed 3. Ask her how many fingers all, she don't even know.
Oh, and my cousin Vinny,
Yeah.
Miss Johnson, and only Miss Johnson. How many levels of thickness have you? Oh, wow. I'd say about every 6 years or something. About a pair every 6 years. I think it's time for another pair. Glasses are that thick. You had one eye done?
Supposedly.
Usually both eyes are pretty bad. Usually they...
Well, it is. The other one still is.
She has glaucoma?
No, cataracts.
Cataracts.
Although she's had plenty of glaucoma medicine, so... she's all set for it, I guess. She's looking forward to more glaucoma. The homeopathic cure, you know, that kind of medicine.
State pay for that, or did that kind of come out of Billy's pocket?
I guess it came out of Billy's pocket.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. So you're lucky you got Billy there. You'd be blind otherwise. More free shit.
Well, that's that free thing has been out there for like...
Yeah, they must have cleaned a whole hoarder's house in there or something. And other hoarders come along and take it away. Police officer. Is that hail?
Not to start rain. be sunny in the afternoon tomorrow.
I gotta go to Kisco tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 50 tomorrow. And it says, well, Sunday night it's going to be like 20 degrees. Ouch.
Yep.
Monday night, same shit, 25 degrees. Tuesday, not bad. Oh, and then look at this. Tuesday, at nighttime, 34. And then come Wednesday night, well, it's going to be 50 night. So it's
Yo-yo weather again.
So it's going to be like fucking freezing tonight, tomorrow, and then back up again. So who knows what kind of weather those people are going to have when they get trampled at Walmart for the free TV.
Oh, fuck that shit. Catch me doing that dumbass shit out there right now. I'm like 25 miles out of the fucking place. Screw that.
I give her a week without knowing what the job is. Without knowing what the job is, it's hard to make that determination. But I'd say a week.
Well, you were right the first time, so.
I said 3 to 5 days, and five at a stretch. And that was a stretch only because I knew the kind of job it was.
Yeah.
And I said, you'd be lucky if it's 5. I'm surprised even 4. Like I said, I don't know what she's doing, so it's hard to say. It's hard to make that call.
She's enthusiastic about this one, so that means it's a sit-down job where she's not doing much.
Because she might actually have that longer than this other one. That's what I'm saying. I have to know what exactly it is, what she's doing. It doesn't include
answering a telephone and filling out forms, probably.
How can you not keep that job?
Customer service part, interacting with customers. Some of them have complaints. That's not her style. She does not interact well with people.
Tree fell down, see that?
What?
Tree fell down. Snap, yeah.
Must have been storming.
How come she's only starting to look for work now, or the unemployment run out?
Her unemployment runs out this month, that's why. You know, choice. Now all of a sudden she finds jobs. Yeah, okay. Wasn't looking too hard before that. Let's see how things are at the mental institution this week. Not much has changed, but look at it. Since last week, anyway.
I think they're doing one building at a time. I don't know.
Well, they're going to have to, because you can't do all of these at once. That'd be cost prohibitive. This is an enormous institution here. I don't know what the square footage here is, but it's
got to be a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
It's got to be acres. Yeah, it's got to be a lot. I wonder if they'll have like one room, like a museum.
They got a gate up, too. The whole place is a museum.
No, I mean like you go in,
who
have like one room that'll have like pictures of the play, the old, you know,
maybe
before, during, after. There's pictures online of this, and the
lots of pictures.
No, not what reason I'm talking about.
I know. Oh yeah, we got that too.
Well, I guess that was Mike.
I guess you got dessert this week.
I grabbed a few things at the register there.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, we already saw one cop back there. What do you think?
I'll bet there's another. Because it's Saturday night, they know you're coming. They know how people drive in this neighborhood too, as we saw last week.
Oh, a lot of cars out. I think we should be good.
Here we go! Off comes the seatbelt.
Wait till we get past the bus station here.
Yeah, he's chickening out.
Yeah, we should be good.
And he's taking off his seatbelt in violation of New York motor vehicle law. And he almost hit a bus on the side of the road. Puts his little cheater in there. And
Signaled.
he is now in violation of New York State traffic and safety regulations. And we're not at Mike's house. There's Mike driving in front of us.
Hey, see, no cops.
Not yet.
Where's my cat? You better be looking on the lookout for my cat.
I don't want to see the pieces of whatever's left of your cat. Already seen one dead cat today. That's enough.
He's gonna back up and get his mail.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little patchwork here, I see.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there's nothing wrong with the car today.
Why would there be anything wrong with the car?
You're backing in.
I always back it in.
Only when there's nothing wrong with the car. You need so much as a bulb fixed, you pull that thing right in up to the door.
It's coincidence.
Uh-huh, every single time. I believe we even have some of those times on camera, too.
Oh, these are the wrenches. Before I forget.
What?
Those wrenches I was telling you about, them little wrenches.
Oh.
If you're interested.
Yeah, I'll take a look at them later. Crash! Oh, man. Well, that's a nice sunset. That's a nice sunset. Look at that. I'll take a picture of that if I can. I think I got it. I don't see any inky dinky. Poor little inky. Well, maybe he's boarding with the warden, maybe he's not. Scott says he's volunteering to low jack the cat. If you do find him again.
How much is that? Seriously, how much is the trip for the cat?
Depends where you go. I thought about it on mine, but you don't go out. Ask. I believe it's less than 100.
Oh. Now Scott wishes he'd done it already.
I got when I was going to do it, it was like a yearly, you had to pay yearly or something like that. You know, cats don't go out. Less than a month, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
October 8th, I think you want it on the face. Look at that.
I don't remember buying cookies.
I bet you can track them from the phone too, can't you?
Huh?
I bet you can track them from the phone if you have the chip in there.
Oh boy.
Well,
The chip is just, you gotta wave the wand over it. You can't do it on the phone. You gotta have a big collar on for it. Kind of intrusive. That's like thread the vet and they wave it over. You know, they take something, you know, like a metal detector, and they go over the back like this, and it'll have like chip.
Look what I got.
Where'd you get those from?
That was in my bag of food. I don't remember buying them.
I bought those.
Oh. I was going to throw them out. Good thing you said something.
Check your receipt. I tried sliding his up towards mine.
I saw that. Hey, see, I try that all the time. It never works. You know?
That's not what I was doing.
Yeah, I saw it. You gotta coordinate that with me first, guys.
Was I there?
This way I can distract him. Mike, is that look what they're doing in your car or truck out there?
I was there, I was at A&P, and some fucking girl, and I go on my shit like this, right? And she comes up, she's in her fucking wheelchair, right? I'm like, whoa! And he's like, is this all together? I'm like, no! Not all together.
Slick. Did you call and see if they got any new cats?
I called them, and they're kind of, I'm over there. I'm gonna argue with those cocksuckers on the phone. I know there's another big cat rescue place over in Beacon.
They think they see his fix, they leave the fucking.
I know!
Usually the catch and release program is supposed to release the cat. That's what they found, like after it's fixed.
Spice Dip. The original and Ivan Fire spicy chicken sandwiches and save room for creamy cheesecake bites.
You go over there, they're probably gonna try to hit you with $50 or something to pick them up. Get them out of jail. I think, fuck you. You kidnapped my fucking cat, I'm calling the fucking cops. I ain't paying you. I'm gonna pay the lawyer to sue your ass.
him out. The only reason why I let him go is he's peeing around the house a little bit here and there on top of his bed.
Still doing that?
Just on the bed and stuff. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm like, all right, fucking go the fuck out. Haven't seen him since.
Easier than finding that motorcycle he was attached to. Search and record with just your voice. Call 1-800-DIRECTV.
This.
We felt better holding on to our money.
But waiting?
We shouldn't wait anymore.
Be your job. So I'm gonna take the $12 out of your pay. Hey Ricky. I just walked by the back door. It's standing wide open.
Damn. What we got in there?
Salad.
It looks like bacon.
Yep.
This place is wasting money like a damn sieve.
Really, Dad? You're gonna complain about wasting
Oh,
money?
I didn't get a fork.
I don't waste money, you do.
We have like $100 a month cable bill. The only place with cables in your office.
$100 a month for cable. I'm paying over $2, the bastards. They're bitching.
What the fuck you doing over there?
Well, I got the triple package. I got everything. Except HBO, which you're gonna get.
Cleaning up who you ask. But the best part, you never